So this is what our 2 layers of filler look like. And you can see the low spots, which would be those dark spots. So what we've done is we went to our longer air file, and I believe this is 36 or 40. It's probably 40. I've been buying 40. 36 is a pretty deep scratch beyond the filler. And then I go to this little guy, and I can't rave about this little bugger enough. This is a little short one, so you got to use the sticky pads. That said, there's your part number. You can get that off Amazon. Astro Pneumatic. I really dig this thing. Don't know if it's going to hold up like an Ingersoll Rand would. Tell you what, Ingersoll Rand, who definitely wouldn't sponsor me or watch my channel. Anyway, if they actually did this, but they did it, it'd be pretty amazing. This seems good though. And Astro does make some pretty good products without blowing the bank, right? So on this, we're running probably 80. And we're not going to finish sand with this. So will I put less than 80 on it? Probably not. But this is what it does. And I can see this transition, but I cannot feel it in any way at all. Now, again, not about finishing that way. So what are we talking about? This is where we know where our plane is going to be, where we're going to have, you know, everything going across. Now, we run it this way across once, and then we did our top back and forth with the longboard this way, and then we came this way because we knew there'd be a hollow in the middle. So you don't want to just go crisscrossing in this direction and then create one of these so it would be straight one way, but you'd have a bow in it here. Now what we do want to have, because this is about, the edge is all round and nice, and then it becomes, from here to here is straight. So what we want to do, this truck should have a little bit of contour to it. We're going to stay right around the edge, because this we can get back a second time, no problem. But you can see the low spots. So the first thing we'll do a tight pass of filler on all our low spots. We'll let that set for a little bit. We'll mix up, and you can see here, luckily I had this ridge here which showed us where it's going to be relatively straight. So we're going to have to fill this area in. And again, let me show you how thin that actually will be. Because people are going to say, wow, you're going to have a lot of filler in there. Nope. It's pretty minimal. But we are going to put enough of it on. We're going to pack all those low spots with a nice tight coat, but we'll let it come out a bit. We'll let that set up a little bit. Our second coat, we're going to recoat the whole thing to get it to have a little bit more contour to it. Now we're going to sand 90% of it off again, but that should take care of it. Now if you come down here, we got a low spot right in here, but this is all about where it needs to be. Just we missed some here because there's a transition up here, and I guess we didn't have enough fill right here. We're going to have to fill that in, and the rest of this is pretty good, but we're going to overshoot this, and we're going to do this by hand and come right around to create that so that this is seamless 100%. But like this to here, from this edge back across here, this is perfectly. Now there's some pinholes and all that, but you get the idea. We found the baseline of where things are going to be straight, and that's a big part of it. So like I say, we're going to fill those spots thin and then do a thick coat over the whole thing. And then the next time we bring this down to this level, we'll proceed to our DA. We'll go back and forth in an X pattern, and it's going to have a little bit of contour to it, and we'll be happy. So that's where we are. And we'll get that done and make another part to the video.